Hello, this is Joanna. My space in your place. The storytelling channel. Yes, let's get the camera right. I'm not here to stay long. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is the channel that tells stories, some true, my own stories that's coming in for your entertainment. uh, channel that you could be a part of, the storytelling channel. Yes. And I am Joanna, my space in your place. Good morning to you all. I've been off for a little while and I want to share a story, one of my personal stories. It just happened to me. And it's also a warning to you. As you can see, we have grown a little bit over 300 subscribers. And I thank you so much. You know, I love you all. And I count every subscriber as a blessing. Yes, you are blessings to me. I ask you to subscribe and you do. And I really thank God for all of you. Yes, I do. So I want to begin with say thank you for joining in, stopping by my channel today. Stories with Joanna. Yes, this is the telling channel. I am a tongue twisted person. Today, I just want to come in. It's not going to be anything big, just to say hello. I've been gone for a couple of days or so, and I just want to, jump in. But there is a story coming. Yes, there's a story coming, and it's going to be coming Friday. Alaska time is 6 o'clock. So I guess that's what's about 9 o'clock your time. At 10 o'clock your time in the lower 48s, but 6 o'clock my time, we're going to have a story. Yes, I have a story for you guys. It's ready now. And but this is just, I want to just come say hello to everybody. And then I've been off for a couple of days or so. But let me tell you guys something that happened to me. This just happened. Um, Hello. Glad to have you. This just happened to me today. No, when was it? Monday. Monday. Okay. Here's what happened, you guys. And also take note for your own self. You know, I come, Miss Joanna, I keep you aware of things. I come to tell you stories. It's not always kiki ha ha on this channel. You know, this is for real. It's a for real channel. And when I find something out and something happened to me, I pass it on to my subscribers, my viewers. Okay, here it goes. About a year ago, I joined Twitter. As my subscribers know, I am Facebook, Instagram, I got YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, you name it. I'm on all the platforms. Um, and so about a year ago, uh, I joined Twitter. I said, why not? I was on everything else. And Kiora, as my subscribers know, that's how I got started with Kiora. Yes, y'all got to join me over in Kiora. I see some people have been joining me in Kiora. But let me tell you the story. What happened? Um, Monday morning, I got up around 1 a.m. Alaska time, and it was like 4 a.m. down there, or 3 o'clock, wherever this person was calling from. About a year ago, I made a remark on Twitter. We were all joking around, but I was joking with one of the richest men in the world. And I said, this is what I said. I tweeted, why don't you send me a plane, a jet, or something like that to go to see my grandkids in Florida? Teasing with the person. And everybody kikied and laughed about it, thought it was funny. And I hadn't heard anything. That was just it from that. That was like a year ago. And so then, like time passed and every now and then I would get a tweet from the person, but just like with everybody else, even the governor of my state of Alaska. So, that was no big deal for him to tweet. But then this tweet Monday was different because I had been getting little subliminal messages, what you might say, from this person for a while. But I paid it no attention until Monday. This is when it came to a head. The person says to me, I have been following you all over social media and even in Kiora. Now, I told y'all about I was in Kiora. So the person asked me, say, in Kiora, are you a BLM activist or something like that? And I say, oh no. I say, you have not read my profile in Kiora. How I got the name or why it's named Nappy Head, just want to talk sometime. You know, I say, no, that doesn't mean anything. I just thought it was a cute name for a black girl, nothing. There's nothing, serious. And no, I'm not. I don't march anywhere. I'm not affiliated with no nothing. That's read. And you say follow me, you would know me. So I thought that was strange. And then so after a while, all like questions start coming in. The regular questions that when you get the creeps out of the woodwork, like, are you married and stuff? I'm in the kitchen. I said, wait, hold up. Uh, if you were actually following me, you would know all of this that you're asking. Why are you asking me all these personal questions? Am I asking you anything personal? You know what the person told me? You don't have to ask me anything personal. You could just Google my name up or go on the internet and type me in anywhere. You can find out anything. Say you know everything about me, but I don't know about you. You could even know my ex-wife name. This is what the person told me. Well, the imposter now, when I say the person, this was the imposter of one of the richest men in the world, but they live in America. It's from America, you know. So, and then now I had been like back and forth with this rich person, but in Twitter, like throwing stuff here and there like everybody else. So I'm picking up saying now, why is this person following me? And I asked the question, why are you going through so much trouble getting another platform? This make the second one in Twitter. You got two platforms in Twitter. You follow me in Kiora. You follow me. You say you are a subscriber in YouTube. You said that you even know my TikTok name. Yes, the person know my TikTok. The person called my TikTok name is Snow Rabbit. So the person had to go to TikTok to see that I am Snow Rabbit. The person follow me on Instagram. The person follow me Facebook. He say he subscribed to YouTube channel. Also, he He is not a member of, he cannot follow me, come to find out on Neverhead Just Want to Talk sometime. I just found out that you have to pay 83 cents to follow me on that. Used to be you could just read what I post, but now it's a monetary thing that I haven't seen a penny, but it's one of those things like YouTube. They earn the money, and you just got the name and you supply all the stuff and they get the money, and it takes 5 years for you to see a dime like that. Well, that's what Kiori is, but it used to be free. They have a paywall up now. Just finding that out last year. They sent me an email. Okay. So, but I did not know until the person told me that it costs 83 cents a month to follow me over there, because my followers, if you go there, is almost 1 million. So they make you pay to even go into Nappy Just Want to Talk sometime. Not the other ones. I got, it's 11 more you can go into. But that my Nappy Just Want to Talk sometime. Mine is you got to pay 83 cents a month to go into that one, because it's almost 1 million people in there following me on there. But anyway, that's another thing. I didn't get on there to say that. This is what I'm saying. The person knew all of this, so it made me thought that it was real. Yes. All right. So then after that, be careful, you guys. About, you got sickos, wackos. Okay, so anyway, the person says, I'm going to DM you my number. Just message me in that number and put me in your contacts. That's what it said. Put me in your contacts and message me. And because this is the reason why, they are so rich and so famous until until they run and hide everywhere. They run and hide everything just to even talk to ordinary people, because they have all kind of people trying to follow them over the internet to see who they talking to. So all that is kind of making sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of making sense, why this person running here and to and fro. You figure, yeah, that makes sense. And so it say, well, don't call, just text. Now they have this untraceable number, but still we don't want to take any chances of they're even recording my voice like that. So I said, okay. The next thing I know, I was saying, oh, I was getting sleepy. And he says, it is it's late, you need to get some rest, and I'll call you back later, blah, 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 blah. And he did that. We hung up. I got some rest. I went and took a shower. And remember, I told y'all that I was doing my smoothies, because I've been doing my smoothies with you guys. Go ahead and thumbs up this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, storytelling channel. This imposter, I'm talking about Imposter, one of the richest men in the world. So I'm going like, you got to be kidding me. Not that I think no less than myself, but I know this man. And I know him, the type of women. I know his wife. I see him. This man is not, I see this man, even though we somewhere like same in age group, his wife is younger, like that, and they said that. I'm going like, why are you talking to me? Me, I am a poor woman. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers. He even said that I won't even have to be worried about the YouTube and all of this. Honey, so anyway, the person says, mm, mm, mm. It just is just so heart wrenching how people can try to scam you like they did that poor woman on Sister Wives Mary that could devastate, break up families. I don't know why the government can't stop that. You know what? If this imposter is looking at me now, 9 times out of 10 he is, and I want to tell the story right. First of all, you guys, I was busy on my weight journey. I was busy doing my little kitchen thing, showing you my smoothies. But when this person did this to me, it was not heartbreaking. I was upset and angry like that. I was angry at this crook to think that, do you really think that I'm that stupid? Yes, don't you know I can see this man and I can follow. I know I've been following this man ever since before he got this wealthy. And why would, and so he had an answer for this, that I'm what he want, because he want a safe place that he can vent, he can talk, discuss things because of the paparazzi. But he have a way that he could make me wealthy, so wealthy that way that sneakily he can sneak me into I guess, the group of the know-how people, some kind of way through this big one of the companies he owns. I could start at home doing work, and then he'll build my name up. He even mentioned somebody that he did like that, and right now they are millionaire and rich. He had an answer for everything. He said, that's not about the way I look. It's not about my age or my color, creed or color or religion. It's about that how money can or like, in other words, like ostracize you from society, where you can like go and just have a hamburger, talk to a regular person in the world. They got to be a movie star. They got to be a size 2, a certain stature, certain color, blonde hair, blue eyes, this before. And if they're not that type, they'll be blasted in the media. It'll make no nation news. So I say, that makes sense. He say, I want in my life, before I'm reaching on up there in age, and I would like to have a little comfort that sometime I could maybe just have somebody to talk to, and feel, just talk and just vent and tell about my day, and maybe after you start, I build your wealth, you could do this. And then he could get me a home, and he asked me, say, if you had to have something right now, what would you ask for? I say a matching set of kitchen pots. That's what I said. I guess he thought of Porsche, all of this, all that. I say I would like a matching set of pots in my kitchen. He said, come on now. I said, serious. I'm a matching set of kitchen pots. That's all I would ask for. And so I say, I'll be that safe place for you. I say, if you want to just talk, I can understand. I say, reading your profile, I can kind of understand where you're coming from. I say, I promise I would never tell or release or you who you are. Um, and as you see, I have not done it yet still. I'm just telling the story. I'm still keeping this man. Okay, but anyway, this is what I said. So all this went down, transpired. This was after I had um, gone to sleep, got up, showered, did a little work, but it threw me off my game, y'all. I was um getting that story together that I told you that I was going that's coming Friday. Tomorrow. Yeah, it's coming tomorrow. And it threw me off my game, you people. That's what I'm saying. So be well. Just be well. If you know that something is like too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Do you hear me what I'm saying? If something is too good to be true, you know how you'll know if it's too good to be true, if it's for real. If something happened that out of this that you don't ask for, that something happened that you know that this is real. But this yappy, yappy, yappy is nothing. So I told the person, I said, okay, all right, here's what I want you to do. Then I can feel like I'm talking to real you. I said, I have a cash app on the back of my videos. I say, send $1 in cash out. Let me know that you hear me and we on the side. You know what he said? I don't have access to no cash app. I can't do that. He said the minute I hit cash out, it'll it'll ring in my bank or what. So I say, well, maybe that's true. So I can't do that. And I've thought about that's probably the biggest lie. Anybody could get a cash out. You could go buy, tell if you that rich, you could tell one of your maids or drivers to buy you a telephone from Walmart or something and get an app. You can buy an app. Poor people have apps. You can get an app, so don't buy that for people. You telling this a billionaire to put $1 just to let me know that it's you and it'll show up. So he couldn't chance that because it's in his name. Put it in your driver name. You know, it can come from anybody, a driver, anybody. Just if I give you this account number, anybody, if $1 show up, I know this you. He didn't want to chance that. Okay. Then after that, here's where it gets sticky. This man says that he been thinking about it, and he would and he been when he asked me um about income and stuff like that, and I say, "He, what you mean poor?" I say, like when you throw all your bills on the table and shuffle them around, and then close your eyes and your finger land on the one you're gonna pay. I say that's what you call poor. you know. So his rebuttal to that was, "You're not going to be poor after today, like that." And he said that what all he could do is stuff like that. And I said that's crap. So I started thinking, and I called my granddaughter. And I told her, what happened. And she said, "Grandma, that is a scam." And she said that, "Did you give this person anything?" And I say, "No." I said, "They offered to give me something." She said, "I never heard of a scammer wanting to give nobody nothing. They always want to take." So at the time, he hadn't asked for nothing. See what I'm saying when I talk to my granddaughter? So she said, "If he asks for anything, that's when you contact me back." So anyway, after a while, the conversation went on and went on. And then he asked me, "Do I do Bitcoin?" Remember, I came and did a video last week when Tasha K hit 1 million um, subscribers. Somebody jumped on there on YouTube and tried to scam me and tried to get me to say they was on Tasha K's finance team and that because I did a video for her on her, congratulating her, she chose me, Unwind with Tasha K, want me to contact this woman. Remember when I did that? Well, um, that was that's what the same thing, Bitcoin, that came up. Do you know how to do this and da da da? And I said, I don't do that. And then right there, when I saw that, I said, this is an imposter of this man. Yeah, I said, this is an imposter of this man. Mm-mm-mm. And they even asked me, why was I so harsh? Why was I so harsh? Why was I so mean? That's how he said. Why are you so mean? Why are you so harsh? Why are you talking to me so radical like that? I said, because I am tired of people trying to scam me. Me, of all people. Why me? I said, the same said, but that's not me. That, you know what I'm saying? He said, I'm sorry that has happened to you. And he said that somebody, even him, say somebody stole his profile off Twitter. That's what he told me. And there's people right now trying to work that out for him. That was him had stole this man thing. And so I had got so upset because I talked to somebody at my bank and they was telling me that this was a scam. I don't care what you say, this is a scam. My advisor. So I'm on the phone and then I'm on the computer, with my bank. Right when I was on the computer with my bank, I'm getting a text coming in. Oh yeah, and I start telling him. By then I'm pissed in. I'm saying, I don't know what I was saying, but it was enough I would like give him a time enough to rebuttal or type. Know what he told me to do? Shut up. Why don't I shut up? He said, you're not giving me time to answer your text. Right then, I knew nobody would tell a lady to shut up. And I remember one time my son was alive about 5, 6 years ago. Somebody tried to scare me when I didn't even know what this was. And I swore to my son it was real. I didn't know about internet. He said, Mom, that's not. And I'm so happy he lived long enough to tell me that I couldn't believe people did that. And he said, Mama, they could be in another country. Da da da, Mama, you could be anybody you want to in the internet. He has tried to explain it to me before he passed. And that stuck in my mind. And then when that man told me to shut up and there say, give me a time to answer one before you do another. Shut up and give me time. That offended me. And I thought about that man told me the same thing 6 years ago. He said, shut up. He sure did. He said, so that might have been the same person that came back with 6 years. I'm just saying it could have been, but that same spirit person who would tell somebody to shut up and you trying to steal from that woman and they trying to talk to you, you're going to say, shut up. Give me time to answer one text before you answer no. Okay, when he said shut up, I was on the phone with the bank in California. That man said, do not release any information no more than you have already done. Your phone number was enough because he can't, y'all communicating, that's enough. And then he gonna say, let me get with my accountants and they'll be getting in touch with you and they will let you know all the information that you need to for you to, and I'm gonna put the money on your account. I will put it on your credit card. And my account is going to get with you. I invest the money for you because you're going to have to be wealthy to deal with me. Making me feel like I'm going to be that big of a fool. And I'm that money. Why would I'm doing YouTube, doing in my kitchen and showing y'all doing this right here if I was rich? Let me tell you this right here. Whoever that was, if you are looking at me right now, like I told you, I am a God-fearing woman. I always pray for God to put a hedge of protection around me. Anytime I come before my audience and the world can see me, let me tell you this here. It's a lot you got to do to try to bring me down. I am a firm and true believer of the Most High. Whatever your Most High is, that's who it is. I'm too old to be stupid like that. I see stupid on TV. I see lonely. I see both men and women of all colors, all nationality. And then I can't believe how someone can swindle these women or men out of $500,000 or millions of dollars. I don't have that to give, no way, no how. He even asked how much I had. Why would a billionaire won't even know what my finances? The person that was on the other end of that phone did not know I was nobody's fool. I wasn't that stupid and I wasn't born yesterday. I was born in 1954 in the South. Look at me. My name is not stupid, it's Joanna. I didn't get this far before you. Being stupid. Don't try me. You think just because I'm poor, I don't have accountants or bank managers that I talk to? Straightway, got in touch with my bank on the computer. I pulled up my bank manager and we were looking and he was saying, Joanna, why this crook? You know what he did? Sent me a form. I'm gonna share when we do this video where we're gonna talk about other YouTubers and what they're doing on the block. I got all these things that he sent me. I'm gonna read to you guys and I'm gonna show you. He sent me a bogus looking cheapest paper. Now, do you think number one, some millionaire, billionaire man, this was really a stupid crook. A millionaire, billionaire, not millionaire, billionaire multi, high class man would send me this ranky dank, yanky dank piece of thing on a text with your name, your address, the social security number, your mama made me, all the important information. When a billionaire would have an underclothes man meet me at some bank, the biggest one in Alaska, where he then flew over some representative on a private jet landing in Alaska with a suitcase. meeting me in a bank where nobody he won't be. I'm talking about a billionaire. What he want with me? He's gonna show me how to do Bitcoin to get money when all he got to do is send one of his boys and meet me. Let me tell y'all, if anybody, if you, I'm sorry for the ones have fallen for all the vices of Satan. I'm sorry. I am truly sorry. And I'm going to pray for those that are so lonely and that you will fall for anything and that you don't know in scripture that the vices that Satan and the extent that he will go through a tooth to bring you down. Just because I get on the YouTube and Kiki and Hawkeye tell my stories, do I look stupid? No, you don't even look at my YouTube. You don't. You know why? Probably not even in this country. Probably not. I guarantee you WhatsApp, because used to be all of them was just the plus, and then you had it was overseas. Now the crooks joining in, the thieves are over here. So they got one numbers. When you see a one, you feel more secure because you feel like somebody's at home in the United States. Wrong, honey. Just because you don't see the plus sign and think, oh, that's somebody from Nigeria. Don't fall for that. It could be 1907. That's Alaska. And asking that, they still wouldn't get a dime from me. Their address could be the same amount right down the street and tell me I know your daughter. You wouldn't get nothing from me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Please leave me alone. So when that came in, the person was so busy trying to scam me. You guys, guess what? My bank people was looking at, oh my God, Joanna, look at it. And it was just going like, he was watching the same thing, he and I together as this crook. He said, and he supposed to be Donna. He called the billionaire name. And I say, that's who he's the imposter supposed to be. He said if that was the imposter, he would have some type of representatives undercover, somebody sitting right here with us right here. That's all it would take. Or then he say money transfers all the time if their bank do that. But that type of money, big money, with him being that much, he could pay somebody in your own state to deliver money right to me, right here with you. I was so happy that my bank manager was on the phone with me. Let me tell you guys, the pros about living, maybe they're like that all over, but Alaska, I'm going to go with that. Anchorage, Alaska's a big state, but small because it's broke up. A little enough to us know people in business, over 20 so years. They know your face. They know your husband, your children like that. So when I called right straight away and told them what was happening to me, I was down there with them looking, and they was the same time everything was coming over the wire. They was looking at everything I was looking at. But anyway, that's the story, honey. an imposter of a billionaire, one of the richest men in the world. I think is second. He is four of them, and he's in that group. He so they contacted Twitter for me. Okay. Twitter put a alert on the thing, and it alerted everybody that that something had happened. And yeah, to this man's account, and it had been hacked. So they don't care who they get. This man is the richest, one of the richest men in the world, you know, and you're gonna do for him. So what you think he care about me? So that's what I'm saying. So if you were just getting in, this was I was one of the richest men in the world. Someone tried to impersonate him, an imposter, to get me to turn over all my money to them. Hi, hon. I'm glad you stopped in. Hope you enjoyed the story. And I hope everybody that is joining me, they listen and listen well. Don't fall prey. Don't take no just don't fall for things. You see how stuff happening every day over the internet. Now I done sit down here and I'm not gonna get up. But I wanted to share something with you guys, but I guess I would do that on the next one. But I want to tell you that you now keep in mind that, remember I told you that I was a subscriber of Tasha K, right, long ago, but I'm not. I don't call myself a wino. Remember I told you guys that, and remember I told you guys that because some of my subscribers were upset because I did a video. They thought I was like giving her prompts because the way she did what the lady name, the lady that they just got out of court. And but no. I was just being just polite, being another blogger to a blogger saying, congratulations, Amelia. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm trying to think of do anybody know on here the woman that she just got out of court with, that she lost the case? What is that woman's name? Cardi B. Cardi B. Yeah, she lost Cardi B. And yeah, but anyway, I had told you guys that long ago how when I was guest starring my YouTube, and I wasn't even doing the webcam. I was just upload videos, and uh I was, you know, telling in a comment, telling Tashi K how couldn't she find something other to do, kind of without, breaking people down and cutting them to shreds and for likes and clicks. And I didn't think that was nice. Boy, those winos, can you imagine they jumped on me? Yeah, they tried to rip me apart. That was way back. I had like 30 subscribers back then. I'm saying this to say this. I'm gonna tell you about that. Just hold your thought one day. I'm gonna come back to that, okay? Because I was in the I was going through my story box. I have a story box when everybody, subscribers call in, they email me and give me their stories and stuff. And so I was working on a story. The same story that I got detoured off before this imposter tried to get me. So I ran up on my notes, a note way back when I first started last year. When I started, honey, this was in 2020, 2020. When I was on first subscribed to Tasha K show, and I me being my space in your place, I'm a Christian woman, but could I listen to how bad it got? I told y'all that how I had to unsubscribe. It got so bad, but then I went back in for the well. I found the paper where I was writing her. I was gonna write her and do a little video. This was in 2020, telling her that, I don't mean no harm, but um it was about her character and kind of what to do. I found that paper, original paper that I hand wrote to Tasha K. That was way back when she had under 800,000 subscribers. So that was way back. That was when I wrote her that. And I was gonna do just a little video of that to her. I found it when I was because it was gonna be a long time before I came before camera or anything like that because of what happened to me the other day. So if this crook or maniac is somewhere lurking around on this channel, shame on you. God is gonna get you. Yeah, because he's my source and he's my provider. He is my father in heaven. Yeah, he's the almighty. He's my provider. He's my father. And you know what you do to your daddy's child? Honey, if I was you, I would be licking my wounds and running and holding my hands and asking God to forgive me because you messed with the wrong one. Yeah, you have messed with the wrong one. So don't try. Please, women and men, if it's too good to be true, somebody promising you this and telling you to send them this because of that. Don't send nobody nothing. Don't tell no. This man wanted my password to my internet. He wanted my password to my bank. He wanted the front and back of my credit card. He wanted my mother's name, maiden name, father's name. He wanted a birthday. This man thought I was a fool. And I know my space in your place, people, it's over 300 of us now. We're not fools. I wasn't no fool before I started this channel by myself. But anyway, yeah, I got that note that I got, and I'm gonna read it to you guys. And also, I'm gonna tell one of my subscribers say when you have a story, say you get on to the point. You're taking it too long and stuff like that. Well, let me just run down to you why. I am not monetary with YouTube. I don't get paid a dime. I asked my subscribers if they would be so kind to support my channel through Cash App. And there's other ways to support this channel. You can subscribe, number one. You can press that like button. That's number two. That's free. And you could like if you're on the live, if I'm doing a show and Miss Joanna getting on up there in age, I have senior moments. If you see me struggling with a word, put it up there for me. Okay, oh, how you doing, honey? You're gonna make me want to cry. Latrice, I was thinking about you the other day. Lord knows I'm gonna cry now. I was thinking about you, honey, when this happened to me. And I'm glad you came up because I want to tell my subscribers this, and one of my subscribers just came up. Please, if you don't see me if you don't hear from me, or you don't see promotion coming up that I'm going to be coming with a story, go into. I'm sorry, I'm a little emotional. Go into the contacts, okay, and give me a shout out, okay. You can request my friendship on Facebook too, because most of the people that when we get up there, hey, Linda, y'all gonna make me cry this morning. Janelle, give me a shout out in the comments when I say I love you. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you so much, honey. When I say I love you, don't take it lightly. When that man did that to me, I thought about you guys. I didn't know when I was going to come back on. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. I thank you so much. Birmingham, Alabama. I love Birmingham. I love Birmingham. Yeah. So anyway, I'm sorry. Y'all got to forgive me. I just got emotional because Janelle been on here since when I first started. She's a new subscriber. And Latrice, it's just certain ones that's just touched me because y'all DM me. And I do appreciate it because I'm here by myself. And oh, I needed to get that out. So I'm glad I did it with all you guys here with me this morning. God bless you too, honey. And I want y'all to be careful out there in them streets with these people. I don't know, Janelle, why I had to get 67 years old to start doing YouTube. Being by myself, just go back and look at my videos, okay? And then because I'm gonna start trying to redo them, when you just starting out doing videos, I call them bloopers. But then After you get your fan base, your subscribers start growing, only thing they see are the new. So I start going back and kind of like retelling because they are my stories to catch you up so you wouldn't have to dig and find them. But I've been telling the story's been coming in. You guys, I told you that I'm completed a story. Heron Heron um, killed no Heron killed my uncle and stole my man. That's coming up tomorrow. Is Friday at 6 o'clock Alaska time. 10 o'clock if you're in Birmingham or wherever, or if you're in Seattle, Washington. I don't see where Janelle, I don't know where you from, but look like the rest of them in the lower 48. I will. I will, honey. I will. Y'all sure put a smile on my face, all y'all pretty ladies. I want y'all to just do everything you can while you're young. Yeah. Oh, okay. So let me see. I think you 3 hours behind me. So I'm gonna be at 6 o'clock. So it'll be 9 o'clock your time. And I think in Alabama it's gonna be 4 hours like behind my time. Oh, that ain't old. That ain't old. That's young. Yeah, if I could go back there, honey. I'm not gonna call your age out. Yeah, if I could go back there, honey. Yes. Let me tell you what I want y'all to do. Try just live your life. Live your life. Be positive. Live on a don't let me tell you, live on a positive note. Don't be afraid to DM me. Like I say, if you just go in my YouTube and just go on any video and talk to me because I'm gonna do my analytic reports. I can see you guys. I don't care where you are, where you are in my channel. My analytic report will let me know you are there and will let me know everything what you say. And it won't even be. I think even let me know what video you under. But the reason why I'm telling you this, because most of it even tell me that most of my viewers are women. They tell me your age and everything like that, but not your names. But now what I do is my base, you look at me, I do not want you hurt. I want you to live productive lives, happy. Be strong in faith and believe in yourself. I got stories about abuse and all kinds of stuff that's what started this channel. People would tell me all the time, oh my God, you need to write a book. Oh my Lord, that really happened to you. Yes, it did. And I was an orphan through this walk journey. I lost my dad when I was 6. I had just turned 6. Oh, really? Oh, that's good, hon. Okay. Okay, I wish I knew how to do that. Crocheting. I tried that and then I was gonna do a scarf. That scarf wind up a mile long. I never could learn how to turn the corner. But anyway, yeah. And that's what I'm talking about, Latrice. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Glory, hallelujah. That's what I'm talking about. And I told him that. I say, mister, you done gone messing with the wrong woman. I say, I'm a child of God. I don't bother with nobody. I said, do you know who my father is? Please don't bother with me. Yes, I'm a child of God. Oh, yeah. I have to teach my granddaughters and them stuff too. And I'm trying to teach my grandchildren how to, make videos and stuff like that. It's a lot that I'm trying to learn, but I don't have nobody to ask. So it's hard when you don't have nobody, to know I'm talking about. Do you hear what I say? Did you hear me? Nobody. I can't. Let me tell you, you want to hear something? I know he got me, baby. You know how they always say you call the church, let them know if they could do something for you. The person that you're talking to, don't they're the church. That's what I'm talking about. You know what, honey? During COVID, it taught me so much. Scripture, lean and depend on him. That mortar and clay, the brick and mortar. Yeah, we can't forget the assembly. You know what I'm saying? But it's deeper than that. It's a spiritual connection. That is what we need to have with that higher power, Jehovah. That's what I call it. Jehovah Nisi. Jesus Christ, the Son of God, like that. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, like that. But anyway, I don't want to keep you guys so long. But I don't want you hurt. I don't want nobody physically abusing you or nothing. So if you want to talk, get in my contacts and tell me. Let me know what's going on. I'll be your safe place. I used to wonder, as God say, oh Lord, this was one of my prayers way back. Who am I? What am I? God, what do you want from me? What can I do for you? I would say, Lord, you've been so good to me. You've been my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. You've been my... What can I do for you? He said, tell your stories. I thought that meant write a book. I would get behind the pastors. When I moved from Georgia, came and I said, I think I need to write a book. I would never tell nobody the Holy Spirit, nothing like that. Nobody. I don't know how to start. I don't know. No help. Go to the next. I need to write a book. I didn't know nothing about Google, nothing. Like, let me tell you, you know that I lost my son in 2017. He was 42 years old and he had leukemia. He was like my best friend that breathed. But he was like, he told me about this world, a world that I knew nothing of. Before he died, he let me know, Mom, in this world, he went before he died. He had cancer, leukemia. He said, in the world that you're living in now, people can be anybody they want to be. And they can steal your last dime. They can kill you. They can take your life. Be careful, Mom. My son tried to hang on in his last moments of his life because he didn't want to leave his mother in this world. Until I sat beside him, even after after the priest from the base came and gave him his last rites, and my son had started going comatose, wouldn't speak. His last words were hallelujah. They thought that was it. It was not. He did not want to go until I said go. He didn't care what. I sat beside my child at 42, 270 or 80-pound man, 6'4", ex-Marine, laying in the bed. And I rubbed his arm and I say, son, you can go now. I say, you were the best gift God could have ever given me. Don't worry about me. I remember everything you told me. And I'm going to be careful. I promise you that. I say, I love you. But he wouldn't go. Till the priest came and touched me, told me to come. I went over by the stairs. He said, you got to leave. He wants you to go. I actually had to go up the stairs on the other floor before my son died. The minute as soon as I got up, I knew he had died because I was sitting on the bed in one of his bedrooms. It was in his house. I felt a whoop of air come by and I say, oh, this boy got these windows open upstairs and nobody is here. Yeah, that's true, honey. But I felt a breeze of air go by my face and it smelled so fresh. And I thought the window was open. I looked, the window was closed. That moment, that was when he passed. His spirit left this world, but it came through right by me when it left out of there. So he's gone back to the spirit realm. So that's when I started thinking, yeah, we do die from this world. We die, but the spirits, they go on, you know. And I'm not the one to believe that here looking and all around and stuff like that. I don't do say things like that. I believe in the Holy Spirit, and then there are Holy Spirits, and he was holy. So if he, want to say that, that was his spirit leaving. I knew it was. When it did, when it went by me, and it smelled so fresh, like rain. Right then, I heard my son coming up to say, my other son, my baby. I say, I say, he gone. And they told me, Mom, just looked like right after you got upstairs, because they could hear me walking. They say that's when and I went down and I put my hand on him and I was rubbing him. He was gone. I knew it, he was gone. But that's the mother in me right then. I think I kind of broke because well, I didn't say anything. I was just rubbing his arms. Then I kept getting these calls from the funeral home telling me to release the body because if you want to have a viewing, we need him right now. We need, that kind of irritated me. You know what I'm saying? Being a mother. And I gave him a service. All the people from the church were there. They served communion. They teacher cars were blowing in them in break every chain, and people was eating and praising the Lord and stuff. So he went away with all of that good holiness. He went away with all that God, that spiritness filled everybody in there, praising God. That type of atmosphere. And I told him, when I felt my son, his flesh getting cool, I told his wife, okay, you can call him and tell him to come get him. So I was still strong until the lady asked me, now we asked the family to leave the room before we take out the body. And I said, I'm not going nowhere. I said, I'm not. I said, I bought him in this room. I was here when he came out, and then I'm going to see him being taken out. I'm not going to. I'm not leaving. I'm grown. I saw him die, so I can see him be taken out. I was just really just radical, but I could see them with the procedure, doing the procedure to get him on this because it was a lot of snow outside. It was in Alaska. Now I live in Alaska. A lot of snow, so they couldn't bring no gurney up to his house, and all those steps and all that snow. So they had to bring what they call a gurney, like when men had to actually carry 6 men carried him out. And my son, his baby brother, and his God, all his boys were there. Yeah, all the men, they was there when he, the camp. So what they did was, got him ready. But that's when it hit me. When they started taking, like wrapping my son up in that sheet, I kind of like went off. That was one of the one times. That was about, when reality hit me. And I say, I changed my mind. I want you back. I remember saying that. I didn't know what to say. That's him right there, y'all. But Latrice, you know him. And Janelle, that's his name's Claude Raphael Adams. So that's my son. And then if you go on the videos, what's so funny, I want y'all to go back on the videos and find my son on the floor. Okay? And then you can see when I started feeling good about admitting, feeling good not only about where I was with YouTube and what I was doing, when you saw him come off the floor onto the wall. Okay? That's what I want y'all to do. Okay, yeah. Go find my son on the floor. That's how I said. When y'all see him on the floor, all those videos where I was struggling. I was struggling, and I thought I was, but I still was in a pretending state because I was in deep therapy for 3 years. I didn't tell you that? Yeah, I did. That's in some of the yeah, because I couldn't talk without crying, even in the video. But yeah, yeah, you go back and then you can see me getting better, more comfortable, better. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, my son, because I would talk to him before we go on camera, but he was always down on the floor on the picture. And when I picked him up and I said, I'm tired of you being on the floor. I want you beside me where I can see him in the camera. Okay, ladies, I love you all. And I'm coming back tomorrow. Forgive me for staying away. Well, I wasn't away that long, was I? Just I wasn't away that long. I had to take off. And then that crap came, up to me. But I love you all. And thank you so much, Janelle, y'all. Did I call your name right? I hope I did. Janelle, send me a thumbs up. Okay, Latrice, you take it easy. Oh, okay. And I will be back on tomorrow at Alaska time is 6 o'clock. That's all I can say. Okay. Okay, ladies. Y'all my amen corner. Okay, then. So I'll see y'all, and that the story is going to be about this lady had a well, this lady. No, I don't want to tell y'all. The name of it is Heron killed my uncle and stole my man. That's it. Yeah, something like that. I had, but that's it. When you see it, that's tomorrow because I haven't even put up the title of it. I just say it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Because I was having a hard time. How should I name this story? She really told a good story, and when I was writing it, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy! But yeah, that's what it is. So God is good, and keep the faith, ladies. And let Miss Joanna know now. Y'all know I love you now. I don't want nobody messing with the ladies. You know how I am about you. So let me know, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow night. Okay. Bye bye. Goodbye. Bye.